It's Thursday again, and we all know what that means. It's put your pants on day. So break out your finest pair of listening devices and join Ziona and Slaygon for a bit of chat live here on Slay Radio.
Hello.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I think so too. And I hope that the levels stayed the same since the last time we did a show. So
they are the same.
Yeah. So
same.
So yeah, greetings everyone. End of July. The 29th of July, which is a shout out to my brother. It's his birthday.
Happy birthday!
I don't know if he will ever listen to us, but anyway, happy birthday once again. And since we were away for a sort of longer while, so to speak, we can promise that in the next month at least it won't be that bad. So, and there will be some events coming up, and amongst those, the first and primary is a rock party, as you know. So don't forget to submit your remixes, because there will be a remix competition as well. But you can also do original 8-bit entries, namely C64 entries. So if you want to do SID music, or you want to do a demo or graphics, you can, you feel free to do so. And it's aroc.intro.hu. the URL where you find the competition rules. And I have heard that we already received our first entry, and there was a discussion amongst that as well, since we know that our remix competitions, they accept usually both C64 and Amiga remixes, right? Because this is the way how it is on the scene. And of course, now we agreed, it seems like, that it's okay, because, we have received an Amiga remix first. However, Rock Party is mostly about 8-bit things. So if you can focus on the 64 aspect, that would be awesome. But of course, we did not specify this previously in the rules, so I think it will be okay to go. So just as a warm-up, and I hope everyone is doing all right. I kind of partially lost my voice in the previous weeks because there were a lot of meetings involved that didn't happen in the previous 8 months. And that means a lot of talking. So this is why I have a weird voice right now. And what did you do, Slaygon? Because you were also active.
Well, what did I do? I've been trying to repair the studio workstation, which currently is working, replacing the 2 RAID 1 setups I have in there with SSDs instead of rotating media. And the 4 terabyte setup literally just finished copying all the data, which contains sample libraries, like half an hour before the show. So that's good.
That's really good, because finally we can
the radio
properly...
stream doesn't work. Hold on.
Oh, really? Oh, God. Why would it go smoothly?
Yeah, exactly.
After we come back?
Hold on. No. Hold on. This is... typical.
Meanwhile, you are looking at it, Ziduder has a point. Of course, AROC features Best of Amiga DJ set by Theo. Yes, it does. So that's a very valid point, Ziduder. Thank you for pointing that out as well. I don't think it will be a problem. At least so far, as I heard of inputs, the traditional competition was definitely called C64 Remix, just so you know. But since I said it was not specified on the homepage right now, I think it will be fine.
Yeah. and the relays should be up and running now. So there we go.
Awesome. So that means that we are online on all channels.
Yes,
basically.
indeed. We should
Oh,
be
good.
at least.
Yeah, oh good. That's great. So maybe we should kickstart the evening with something here. What do you think?
I think so.
You think so?
Yes.
You okay?
Type a thing in here. Yes.
Yeah,
I
okay.
am
Feel free to
I
type
just,
a thing there. And
needed to type in a thing there.
oh, thank you. Denmarkian type of device.
That's his nickname on
Yes,
Discord.
we know that.
Sorry, Twitch.
Yeah, thank you, Ace. So nice of you.
Nice Ace.
You prepared a song here, but I'm not going to play that right now.
No, just testing the audio routing and everything like that. So that's why that was there.
So I'm going to play something else instead. That you didn't give me permission to do so. But I'm going to play it anyway, because I have the controls here. So it's my decision. Haha.
And I fucked up a
Did
little
you?
bit.
Okay, you will have all the time to fuck up meanwhile the song is playing. I promise.
No, I needed to fix it now because it's on screen right now.
Okay.
So there we go. Fixed it. Thank you,
Okay,
Ace.
so now I
awesome.
can-
He
now
subscribed for 3 months.
Oh wow. Thank you. Yeah, that's even better than 1 month.
Yeah,
Don't
it's,
fuck it up.
it's like 3 times better.
Yes. So definitely deserves credit and even more. So we are going to play a song that is a recent addition to our KO because finally someone decided to upload it.
Did you? Cool.
As finally someone decided to upload it. And this SID originally consists of a few notes only, but this someone made a pretty good remix out of it, I think. And well, would you guess which one it is?
Microprose Soccer. I think it's 4 notes
It's 4 notes, yeah.
and 26 seconds long.
So basically, you made a 4 minutes remix out of these 4 notes, and I think it turned out great. So maybe we should start with that today. What do you think?
Sure thing.
Yeah. Okay. What's with the long fade out there?
What do you mean?
What's with the long fade out? It's a long fade out. It's half minute.
Yeah.
I was still preparing to prepare
it's
something.
chugging. It's the chugging motion thingy.
The chugging. That's why it's chug it.
Exactly. So, like, I want to keep that motion going, but sounding like a train, kind of a freight train or something, leaving or into the distance or going into the distance.
Ah, I see. Okay. Well, nicely done. And that's what Chug It is about, I guess. So,
yes.
What was the original inspiration for the remix?
I kind of have thought of doing that particular one for quite a while, but because Fixoid did a version of it, and then Marcel Donnet and Sumpi, Johan Kaunisto, did a new version or updated version of Fixoid's version for a show that was going to air on Slay Radio that I have forgotten the name of, but I always liked that tune. But once I listened to the Sid, which, like mentioned before, we played it, is very short. So kind of, I started hearing different things in that than they did, or Fixoid did rather. So I thought, let's see where it goes. So I started doing that one.
Kane appeared and said, I expected blinky shit, not cinematic rubbing. Any hot mamas in the future? Also welcome back from the capital city of Greece. Right. Yeah, it was Poland for a while, now it's Greece. And I asked boss what's going to happen when I actually go to Poland, and then he answered it will be Hungary then. So
of course
okay
it is.
then. Yeah, well. Anyway.
And Malthus just subscribed with Prime on their Twitch. Thank you.
Not like it's Amazon Prime or something.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he gets the TCP packets a little bit earlier.
Wow. How cool is that? Thank you, Malthus. So nice. And there was a very valid question here that people ask what the length of the remix should be, which I would say my guess is that the original planned playtime would be 4 minutes. I guess that's most of the cases that's valid. And this might change to 3 minutes if we will have like too many entries, like I don't know how many, but it happened in the past that it can take like a long while and longer while than expected. And of course, this time there will be other compos and events timed as well, so we need to prepare for that. So prepare for something between 3 and 4 minutes, most probably, and we will see what's going to happen. If you are fine with putting the main part into 3 minutes in your remix, then I guess you will be covered anyway. So if we don't hear the point of your remix until the 3rd minute, then probably it's not something that can give much more after the 3rd minute. But who knows? Then again, I don't judge. I have no idea, because there are tracks that are like changing slightly, or they are longer. So anyway,
yes. But yeah, try to keep it around 3-ish minutes is kind of the short of that.
Yeah, that no harm done if you keep it around 3 minutes, and absolutely no harm done with 4 minutes either. We will see how much time we will get. 5 minutes would be probably a bit too long, but then again, we can fade it out. So I guess that's fine, right?
Yeah, at some point, I guess there would need to be some sort of hard stop.
Yeah. And the hard stop, I prefer to be soft stop at least. So at least a fade out there, not a boss fade.
Yeah, exactly.
Time. Yeah. So, and yeah, welcome back everyone as well. And thank you for welcoming us back. And we are very happy to be back as well. At least I can talk for myself, because it's literally killing me what's right now the temperature in Central Europe is. So anyone being up north around here or just more up north than Central Europe, be grateful for what you have, because you don't know how killing 35 degrees is or are or is.
I got a nice thing from Malthus.
Oh yeah,
birthday gift, 50th birthday, and it is quite a nice little boxed up thingy. It's a cartridge. Very nice. Thank you, Malthus.
Nice. Yeah, indeed. So congratulations, and yes, you had a very nice number that you hit with your birthday, so that deserves probably a celebration a bit later. It wasn't an appropriate time for you to feel 50, but
Feel
to feel, yeah, to feel that number, or well, to reach 50.
What did I feel? My socks.
Well, your socks, I have no idea. But anyway, and yes, Pete, I think I believe in playtime rather than in maximal length, because I think playtime is more optimal to say. I know that there are some competitions that limit the tracks to that sharp time, and I always believe that we have that button, or we have that kind of slider that we can always make a fade out with, so if there is one track that goes overboard with the time, we can always attend to that. And I don't think that this is a huge issue. But then again, not all the competitions take it like that. So that's just my personal opinion, and I don't think that we will have a problem with that.
Yeah, with the Bit Live entry, the remix component in Norway, and my Light Force, I timed it so that the last note would play on the start to play exactly on the allowed length
and it
of
was,
the track.
It was quite a long track as well.
Yeah, it filled the time plus then some.
It did.
Because the last note was like, I don't know, 10 seconds or something.
Yes, it certainly did, and it ended up being second place. So, and this time we won't make an anonymous competition because we go with the Mosin party rules, just so everyone knows. So, everyone's name will be seen, because basically this is how the Mosin parties are since the early 2000s. So that's what's going to be. We respect the old school, well, not the oldest school, but the old school party rules, because in the 90s it was like still partially anonymous, if I remember correctly. But yes, it's been like,
I can't ever remember. I can't remember ever a party.
Maybe not
that
here.
Was anonymous.
Maybe not here, but some places else, definitely there was such a thing. So, and maybe we should play some music as well after we talked a lot. I certainly won't have my voice at the end of the evening, I guess.
Oh, apparently my parents or my dad's old stomping grounds have a huge forest fire.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
So, yeah. Is it warm even around here?
What? Is it? Is that a question?
No, I made a statement. It's even warm around here in Sweden. So
it is.
That sucks.
In the studio as well, especially in the studio. It's like 30 degrees in here right now.
Yeah. So, everyone take your coldest beer or coldest cocktail and just relax with us. And, of course, request songs. Ta-da. Yeah, that works. Non-alcoholic. Yeah, you can be proud of that. Definitely. I support that. So, Z-Duder requested Maki and Lazy Jones.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yep. That's
And
it.
Coop Dot says it's 17 degrees in Stockholm. Yeah, it's 15 degrees here, but 30 in the studio.
15 degrees outside.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Just because we had a rain. So,
Yes.
yeah, but it's...
Rain, 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 rain.
It was a very nice rain. Yes. Rain.
Rain, 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 rain. Beautiful rain.
Yeah, I just realized that I have more and more dark windows around because anything that offers the dark mode, I switch to dark mode.
Mm-hmm.
I switch to the dark side.
The duck side.
The dark side, yeah,
Quack.
absolutely. Quack, quack. Yep, so, and yeah, I see that a lot of people are from a lot of places here on Facebook, at least, North Carolina and Argentina.
Indeed.
Would love
Very
to
very
visit those
nice.
places at some point.
Yeah, I
Would
wonder
be
what time
lovely.
is it? Let's see.
You wonder what time is it there? Yeah, right.
Buenos Aires, 15:27, so afternoon in Argentina.
Ah, yeah, that works nicely. If they don't need to focus on their work, of course. But
Yeah,
who
well,
can
it's-
focus anyway in this weather? So it doesn't really matter, I think.
I guess most people in Argentina are kind of used to the heat, though.
Yeah, that's very possible. I know you would love to be one of them. Don't look at me like that.
An Argentinian?
Well, anywhere where it's warmer than here.
Yeah, but you said be one of them.
Yeah, one of them.
Argentinian?
Well, Argentinian or Maltese or basically anywhere.
I'm happy with who I am. Thank you.
Are you?
Yes, I am. I might move at some point to a warmer place, but yeah, I'm happy with who I am.
I'm afraid
I can be a Finnish Swede in Argentina too. I don't need to become an Argentinian.
Disclaimer, he's going to kill me, I guess. I love the idea of sea and palm trees, but I really don't like the idea of anything above 30 degrees. Anything. 28, actually. Anything above 28 is just animal cruelty.
Yeah, because you're an animal.
Yes.
Hmm.
All of us
You
are.
animal.
Oh, you animal. Well, Kane said you are a rooster, so...
Well, I'm a cock.
Yeah, because, well, Kane sent me a very nicely Google translated message on Discord, which is, well, you know, the usual stuff that he usually says.
Yeah, like right now he says, you tell her, is she hinting that you want a bigger, juicier ass?
Oh, I didn't even think of that. But I guess that makes sense when you go there. Oh, okay, I will be in danger as well. No. So, not an attractive aspect for me, so to speak, but it's just another thing against that idea. No, it's fine. I'm
Is
gonna be
it?
fine.
Is it?
So yeah, Bozwank, you can get your hot mamas, but please add it to our official request list. Even if you think that you can be excluded from the official request list, please add it, because it's much easier for us to keep everything in mind if you do that. And don't hate me
we
for
tend
that.
to forget.
Yes, don't hate me for that, please. But if you add it, we will be very grateful. Trust me on this. And ASDK wants to hear Vangelis Papadopoulos. You see, this time from Greece, actually. So
Yeah, this time.
this time, yeah. The Great Giana Sisters, a rock metal cover for Sick Hanks Go Hanks. Yeah, because Go Hanks said earlier that he is trying to get cured with a deadly man flu. So get well soon, Go Hanks.
Yes, have some tea or
Yeah.
something. Whiskey, maybe.
But preferably not iced tea or whiskey with ice, because that won't do good for your deadly man flu. But yeah,
Are you sure?
well, he can skip the ice. Maybe the alcohol will. I don't know. Anyway. Yay! Vangelis Papadopoulos and the Great Jaina Sisters rock metal cover. Rocking from Greece.
Rock metal cover.
Rock metal?
Rock metal, yes.
What are you doing?
I'm just preparing.
No, you don't need to do that yet.
Yes, I need to. Just preparing.
You have time until 9?
It's fine. I'm preparing.
Okay. Then you don't have time until 9. It's not that you have 20 minutes, over
it's
20
fine.
minutes.
What does it matter?
Okay, it doesn't.
It's prepared now.
So what if I need to prepare?
This argument is taking longer than the preparing took.
What if I need to prepare another video before that?
I have tabs.
Oh, you do?
Yes, they invented those a while
You're
back.
so cool. My God. You are becoming even more attractive to me now.
Ooh, wanna come home and look at my tabs? Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Anyway, yeah, did we tell you that if you want to check the online party details, then you can go to arok.intro.hu. So
yes, I also posted the link on Discord. And if
yeah,
you want to follow us or join us in the discussion on Discord, you can do that by going to slay.radio/Discord.
Yep. And also we are on Twitch, but the discussion is mostly on Discord. So we are on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook, and on IRC as well, I believe, when the bridge is working.
It is working.
It's working. Okay.
Yes, it has actually worked pretty reliably the past few times we've done a show. That's nice.
Very nice. And yeah, it's at least we have the timetable. So it's the 21st of August, basically, Saturday. And the party stream starts already at 9 in the morning. So in case you want to spend the whole day with the party and the programs, you can just join right in the morning and watch the whole stream. And the only question mark is when will be the results announced, because I guess that there will be some programs that might take a bit longer than estimated for now, but we will see.
Yeah, but it's probably not going to be announced like a week later. It's going to be in conjunction to the party itself.
No, yeah, right after,
Yes.
definitely, right after the compose, and there will be the woohoo system, of course, summing the votes. So that's everything will be kind of automated at least, and uploading the releases will be also easier because you can actually, if you do a better version of it, you can still replace it yourself. So that's why it's not a simple email to be sent, but there will be an upload area for that, just so you know.
And Matt Ricardo has a little advice here for the remixers. He says, Discord, that chord. And before you know it, you have a remix worthy an award or two.
Yeah, before you know it. So you never know. We had a really great lineup last time of newcomers on the compo, and of course.
And many songs.
Yes, and
like,
great.
What was it, 37?
Great newcomer songs as well.
Yes.
So.
But was it 37 entries or something in total we had?
No, we were close to 50 actually. So I think it was 48 songs.
Oh, right.
48 remixes. And we will see right now how far we go with the number of entries. But people, you still have about, how much time right now? Slightly less than a month, 3 weeks. That's a lot of time.
Yeah, I haven't been able to work on anything because my studio machine has been down up until literally 30 minutes before this show. And it will go down again after the show to copy the rest of the data I need from it. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to take a while, but at least after that, I hope it will be a little bit better to work on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine. You're going to be fine soon-ish. So, yep. Let's see what we have on our list. Oh, look at that. We have Go Hanks' request. Who is sick.
Go Hanks! Go Hanks!
Well, right now he's Lay Hanks, not Go Hanks, because he is trying Sick hands, yeah. Trying to get cured. And he requested Transmission 64 from Slaygon.
Oh.
And just so you know, Transmission 64 will have a fall edition on the 4th of December. So another online party is on the horizon, and they added that with the blessing of the famous and fabulous ex-organizers, we will be back on the December 4th, 2021. Details to follow, but save the date. So we will be slightly involved with that as well, I guess.
Yes, slightly.
Yes, slightly. Yeah, that party likely won't have a remix competition anyway, but they will have music competitions. So if anyone feels like doing SID, then perfect opportunity as well. But this is a way in time yet. So Slaygon did a Transmission 64 remix, and if you would share just a short story of the song, please.
Not much to share, really. It's I was asked if I could do a remix of the official Transmission 64 online party's SID. I say, yeah, sure. So I kind of listened to it, and it's not really a style I usually do remixes in. So it was kind of fun doing something different. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty good.
It's very bright and optimistic compared to his songs.
Very much more optimistic and happy than my usual stuff.
Yep. So I'm sharing my gourmet tips for others because I always have some creative ideas that drive Slaygon crazy. This time I took an espresso, just a simple one, and I kind of unboxed a white Toblerone that I got as a gift. And well,
it helps unboxing before you put it in the coffee.
Yeah, I don't recommend to have it unpacked in your coffee, but I definitely added 2 pieces, and this functions as a sweetener and both as a milk, which we run out of right now. Isn't that cool? So now I'm going to taste it, I guess. Mm-hmm. Oh, let me tell you, this is good, actually. Okay, so ideas. In case you are running out of ideas, and of course, during this summer, I would probably add some ice cubes to it if I would. Well,
some iced coffee with chocolate, white chocolate.
Yeah, because the taste of it right now is more like an ice coffee, if you will. But of course, it's hot because there was nothing right now around to cool it down.
We have a freezer.
Oh, and look at that. Sumpi added that white chocolate Toblerone works well in the oatmeal porridge too. Yeah, I can totally imagine that.
Yeah, I can imagine that, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. I always
Matt
say...
Ricardo says, like and subscribe for more recipes. Thanks, Z-Duder. He says, that's such a great tune, Slaygon. Maybe you should collab with Toggle again. Yeah, and Toggle's Sid is, like I said before the song, I usually don't do that kind of happy thing. But there was something in that Sid that I just liked. I think it was something to do with the bass line. And Arrow Party is
Party,
on Twitch.
Arrow Party, we have a few
tweets?
questions that we might want to confirm with you, just so you know. In case, I don't know, in case you were listening earlier or not, people were wondering about the playtime of the remixes because it wasn't specified on the website. And we kind of had a guess that it will be somewhere between 3 and 4 minutes, depending on how many entries we will get. And yeah, what was the other one?
Yeah, let's start there.
Yeah, let's start there. That's the first question. So if you could answer that, and if our guesses were right or wrong, just let us know. It's our fault. I will totally take responsibility for that. That's only my guess. And I always think that it's better to specify a playtime than a sharp time for a track, because we can always fade it out if we want to, right? So
yeah, we have the knobs.
Yes, we have all the knobs we need. Malthus
Hi.
Okay, not now, later we write it on the side for more. Yeah, you will get more information later, but yeah, I guess it will all depend on the amount of entries as well.
Well, no, it can't really, because how would you say that, like adjust that after the fact?
No, they don't need to adjust the songs. That's why I say that playtime is a better specification than a final length of the song. So this is that's why it's like 3 minutes are a very safe bet, 4 minutes possible, and we will see what's the final. Because seriously, it matters if we get 20 or 40 remixes. It really matters. Okay, so that's not something that we can foresee.
No, but my point is that a rule about the length of a track it cannot be changed after the fact. Yeah, what I'm saying.
Yeah, but no need.
Dynamically.
Yeah, absolutely, no need for that either. So no one said so. So yeah, it's and Malthus added that he's hoping to get his second shot on Monday. Are there any real parties this year? He's asking.
And Ace says Bitbergen 2021.
Yeah, that's gonna be IRL as far as we know, I think. So Yeah,
And,
that's mid-October. But
yeah, and Malte says, can you book tickets yet? Is there a lineup? I think there will only be fast loaders this time, and I can't remember exactly, but I think that is the case. Mid-October, yes. What date?
it's not a final lineup yet. So the
No.
date is clear, it's mid-October, but we will see about the details later on.
Yeah.
So our main and first focus right now is the party, which is an online party this year. Next year it likely won't be an online party, just saying. So this year it's still an online party, however it will take the whole entire day of the 21st of August, and yes, the party stream starts at 9 a.m. So we will see about that. There will be a lot of programs involved, and you can see the schedule, the timetable on the page. And just so you know, there will be seminars, like for example, a Commodore 1581 remake, or the Videoton TV computer by Barry, or it's also DJ set by Theo. Best of Amiga, which was definitely a great point to point out by Zido right at the start of the show. So the original concept of the remix composed of Arrow Party were C64 remixes, but this time it looks like that we might combine these things. So but yes, the original concept of the whole party was completely 8-bit, and in the early years you weren't even permitted to take your PC with you. So you weren't permitted to take anything else but Commodore 64 and 8-bit machines. Basically, these were the rules. And of course the rules loosened up a bit since, but yeah. I remember doing one of the first remix compos were like in 2007, 8, something like that, and I definitely took my laptop back then, and that was I believe that was still against the rules to take my PC laptop there, but yep.
Yeah, well,
Peter, don't say that. I'm gonna laugh so much if the track time gets set to 3 and only me and HDK enter. Yep, we will see about that. Not only you and HDK. There are some other people that I know that will enter.
a
Hint,
couple.
hint, hint, hint. Yes.
15th,
Don't be so happy yet.
15th to 17th of October is Bitline.
Yes, and one thing that is also, I think it's partially a Hungarian thing, is the wild compo, because anything that doesn't fit to the compo categories, that can go to the wild compo. So there will be such a compo as well. You never know what it ends up being.
Yeah, what was it? Last time we were there, it was some laser show kind of thing. I remember correctly.
Yeah, Viti has the specialty of directing lasers, controlling lasers, and he likes to demonstrate that during a wild compose, and he does that on functions. And well, he is definitely not afraid of the 64 either, I think. So, and yes, there will be a function too. By the way, that will be an IRL party. It's between the 10th and the 12th of September in Budapest. And currently, as far as I know, I will be there. So, and as far as we don't know, Slaygon has a chance to come, but we don't know about the country entering rules at that time. So that's always, a last minute thing. But anyway, there will be such a party as well, and that will be a PC party. And probably it's time for us to play a song.
PC party reminds me of PC Babies.
Multi-platform, sorry.
PC party reminds me of PC Babies from South Park.
Yeah, that's a whole another PC.
Different kind of PC.
Yes. So the point is that it will be a multi-platform party, so that's a whole different story with no remix competition, only music competition, but that's also exciting. So
I actually entered an entry there in 2018.
Yes, you did, and you took some second place there, I believe, right?
No, I was like 6th or
No,
8th or something.
no, there was
Yeah.
there was a vocal track that everyone loved, and you ended up being the second.
Yeah, but
That was 1 or 2 years ago.
no, that was like last year.
Yeah, last year,
But
I think.
yeah, the 2 years ago I had a solo track. That track I had last time was co-op between me, Andreas Wallström, and Necropole.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That was the one that the audience loved so
Yes.
much. So, yeah, basically, yeah, we will be partially there. Well, I'm still hoping that you can enter as well, just so you know. Anyway, we will
Go
see.
Hanks found the PC babies.
Yes. Yes. So, next request is Lord Evil's request, and it will be Shenlong and Rambo Loader 2020.
someone went to the dentist. Dentist.
Right, that makes sense.
Does it?
I don't have much experience with dentists other than stone removal, but yeah, so I don't recognize these things. Sorry.
These things.
But now it's our official time to invite you to our rock party. So we prepared the invitation.
The
invitation. and it's me. Yep, it was introduced on the Gub Data party.
And happy Bob Day. That's a definer type thing that Bob of Sensor Design actually created a number of years ago. But they took it to a different, to a new level.
Yep, so official invitation to our party. Be there or be square, 21st of August until probably the 22nd. I think it will end after midnight. That's probably a safe bet. So join us, and there will be a lot of great programs, including seminars, DJ sets, and competitions.
Indeed.
Online this year, because Malthus added that he is thinking between Bergen and Arok Party. Malthus Arok will be online this year, but next year it might be IRL, and until then we will have Bergen as an IRL party if it happens, because this year we still need to add if it happens, but highly likely it might happen, and Function, which is a multi-platform demo party in September. But this Arok is in August, it's completely online, anyone can join on Twitch and just watch the compos or vote for them. and you'll find all the information on arog.intro.hu. So basically, be there or be square. It's very easy to be there. Seriously, you only need a screen.
Yeah, be there or be pixel shaped.
Yes. That is why Arog might be a better choice this year, added Malthus. Well, okay, yeah. That's a safe choice for sure. We can tell you that. So I just wanted to clear that up because I wasn't really sure how much sarcasm was there. So, yeah, and since we talked about a couple of events here, I guess it's easy to confuse them. So I just wanted to make it clear. Double check.
And if you need tickets, Pete is selling them very, very cheap.
Oh, that's very generous of you, Peter. Thank you very much. So, yeah, you will find all the information in time. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us because there might be some questions that we didn't think of and we might clear them up. That's always important. Input is always important because you think that you might have think of everything and then it turns out by just one question that you didn't. So it kind of happens to us as well. Yeah, I can see the discussion there. Anyway, we have some music to play and we didn't play that much music this evening because we were talking out our asses a lot.
Did we?
A little. Sorry. My throat feels it. My throat likes this. So, Bozwank. Marcel Doner Kebab. Magic Neck, Sweet, Early Work Print. Told you I would change my mind. Okay, then you don't get any hot mamas today. You just get a sweet early work print. I guess that's good enough.
It's the best.
Amazing song as usual. And there is some cold breeze coming in here. What did you do?
I fetched the old fan, which is
Amazing.
not the Dyson that has like this jet engine high-pitched whine to it.
So not the fancy new Dyson, but the
Exactly.
old fan.
Yeah, the old one that just moves air.
Amazing. HDK is checking trips to Bergen.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, well, at some point we need to think of that as well, I guess.
Yeah, we do.
And we will. Let's see about that.
Yeah, last time we checked, we went there, they were kind of cheap, weren't they? The
Yeah,
tickets?
usually like 2-3 months prior the departure, they are kind of okay. I would say that don't decide too late because then they might be expensive, but it's not worth to decide very early on either, because sometimes I think the logic there, but this is just my opinion, so take it with a pinch of salt. The logic is that if you book your ticket like very much in advance, then they might know that you really need that ticket anyway. So then they can just put you a price there that is, yeah, whatever, because you need it prior. So I usually try to buy tickets like right now 1 month before the departure, but for these trips that are not regular trips, they are bought like two months before, more or less. But these are my tactics, so feel free to tell me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's always a miracle, actually, how they set the prices by the airlines.
Yeah,
So-
it's some weird logic there that they implement.
Yeah. Yeah, but as a frequent flyer, of course, I guess everyone has some tactics that they just apply when they try to think prior. And yeah, oh wow, VCK added. I paid 50 euros for my return trip from Bergen to Copenhagen, so that is quite cheap. Yeah, it is, definitely. Was it this year? Maybe we need to look into that at some point.
Yeah, 50 is not a whole lot.
No, it's definitely not. Great to hear. And well, this time I just wanted to do some sightseeing as well, because unfortunately last time we weren't able to do that. So please, let's do some sightseeing as well.
We did some last time.
That was before. It's one of the most beautiful cities I have ever seen.
What do you mean that was before?
Yeah,
we
it was
did
the
some
first
sightseeing.
time. Some.
Yes,
one
that's what I
evening.
said. What do you mean that was before?
Before the last occasion. The last occasion we didn't do any sightseeing. We went to the party, we did our part of the party, and then we went back home.
Yeah.
And it's just my point that that city is definitely worth to watch and look around in. So please, just let's do some more sightseeing this
Maybe
time.
in the summer.
I don't care about the rain. I'm going to take my best raincoat and then I just don't care about it. We are not made out of sugar. We won't melt. It's fine. And yes, it tends to rain a lot.
But you always tell me I'm sweet.
Aww, you are as sweet as the previous song that we have played.
You are as sweet. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
Your sweet ass. All right. Anyway.
I don't remember now.
Yeah.
Did anyone pay for a return flight?
Yeah, I'm
I
trying
think we
to.
did. I think we did. We booked the whole shebang, like in one go.
Why would you ask that?
I don't know.
Me neither. But anyway, let's play
Doesn't
some
matter.
music, shall we?
We shall.
Methyl Mouse, not methyl alcohol, Methyl Mouse, said, well, if the heat is here, why not make the best of it with a little tropical flair? Totally agree. Let's do that. Romeo Knight and Bionic Commando. Yeah, very appropriate song. Thank you. So, perfect request. Feel the heat.
Hi, I'd like to have 64 Bacardis on the rocks, please.
Si, señor. All for you?
Yes, all for me, thank you.
Well, how do you want to carry them?
With my bionic arm.
Squee, that's a party song. And it still lasts for about 15 seconds.
Still going on. Going.
And I ruined the guitar part. I'm so sorry.
Go on.
I ruined it. No.
Yeah, the bongos or whatever. Apparently Lagerfeld actually played those himself.
Oh, did he? I didn't know that. That's great. Wow. Those people.
Those damn people. Those talented bastards.
All worked together in the early ages. And look at that. Where are they now? All of them doing like professional work in studios, like selecting voiceover people and mastering songs for money. My God. The early ages. Anyway, that was a great and appropriate request, and we are only missing some palm trees around here. Well, and I would love actually to be a little bit closer to the sea. That would be lovely.
Yeah.
But I guess that depends, because
It comes with the price.
yeah, I know, the price of possibility of flood.
No, it comes with the price of having a long distance to the city. Or convenience stores and that sort of thing.
You think?
Well, yes, because they're usually not in any sort of city center.
No, they are not, but there is some river and water
Yeah,
next
sure,
to
there
the
are
city
rivers.
as well. I'm fine with that too. Water. It doesn't matter if it's
We
a
are-
sea or a river.
We are like 10-minute walk away from a river.
That's not true.
Yes,
Well,
it is.
okay, that's a very small river. I meant a
It's-
little bit bigger river.
It's still a river.
If you don't mind.
It's still a river.
Yeah, that's like, I don't know, 3 meters wide river that we are talking about.
No,
Well,
the one from Lindholmen over to the central city.
from Lindholmen.
Yes,
Where is that?
where Ericsson is.
Yes, I know, but
Yes.
but where is that river? No, that's absolutely not true.
What are you talking about?
There's no,
Göta älv, it's called. It runs straight through through the city.
that's not 10 minutes walk from here.
Yes, it is.
Excuse me, that's not
It
10
takes
minutes
me
walk.
10 minutes to walk down there. And I don't need to walk all the way to Ericsson. I can walk straight down after the crossing and get to the water straight away.
I think it's been a while since we walked on that distance, probably. And maybe I don't remember something right now, but to
You
me...
don't.
I don't. Yeah, thanks. Okay, I accept your opinion, but I thought about the path of the tram and buses, and that's definitely not 10 minutes.
Oh, you mean Kvillebäck?
Yes, I guess so.
Kvillebäcken. Yeah, that's we actually live in the area called Kvillebäcken, and no, that's not a river. That's a beck. A beck is a small stream.
Yeah, well, I thought first that this is what you mean, because that's the
No,
closest possible
not a river.
water.
Yes, and
Yeah.
it doesn't take 10 minutes to walk there.
No, that's 5 minutes. But that would be very funny if you would refer to it as a river. I'm sorry.
No, you might actually refer to them as a river. You know
Yeah.
that small river. Oh, you mean Kvillebäcken, that little stream,
That
that little
other
trickle.
people right now, being from other places, have absolutely no idea what we are talking about. So that's great.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, anyway, back to the topic. Where were we?
I think we were talking about streaming.
Streaming, yeah. In another way, there will be streamings involved in the next weeks as well. Most likely we will be on all Thursdays. And then, of course, on the 21st of August during the remix competition. And the other competitions we will definitely watch.
Yeah, and we will most likely also host the AROC party stream on the Slay Radio Twitch.
Ah, yeah, the whole stream, you mean?
Yes.
That's amazing. So, that's really cool. And I guess that means the video streams. So,
Yes.
yeah, the rotational is rotating the whole day.
The
basically.
rotational is
Rotating,
rotating,
yeah.
except for the remix compo.
Ah, yeah, okay. Well, you might as well do the SID compo as well, if you could, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, we could do the SID compo as well.
Okay, so let's try that then. At least it's music oriented. And
Exactly.
Really?
Korpenflyger says,
really? Like a friend from
I was
Uppsala?
reading that already.
Yes, I know.
Jesus. Okay, read it then.
No, I'm reading it because, well, I'm sorry, this is funny. Like a friend from Uppsala who referred to the Danube as Ån while in Budapest. Really? I mean, is it so small for you guys? What's up in Uppsala? Really, I don't know. Do you know what's up in Uppsala? That it's
just slightly north of Stockholm. So it's they do have a kind of a smaller river in there, I guess. I think.
Smaller.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, the point is that when I've been in Paris for like 2 days. I was wondering about the river there. That come on, guys, is this so small? Like really? Because I got used to a bigger one, and Danube tends to vary by the width as well. But generally, it's not really a small river. I wouldn't say that. So yeah, that's kind of funny. Korpenflieger. Yeah, and well, it's lovely to walk around. So definitely nowadays I'm only a tourist there, but I really enjoy my time when I'm there and walk around the city and get some tan that I absolutely didn't get during the whole year. So now I went out, and of course I have been burnt like several times, because this is how it works. Even if you use sunscreen, doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, Fyrisån. That is what the name is of that stream in Uppsala. Fyrisån.
Fyrisån. Okay.
Fyris.
So how wide is it?
I don't know, 4.33 meters. How should I know?
I don't know. You were growing up in this country.
Not in Uppsala.
Well, okay, maybe you have been there once,
do
like
you
as a
know
tourist.
how wide every river in Hungary is?
No, not every river.
Especially the ones in the opposite side of the country.
Well, maybe not, but then again, I'm sorry, my country is slightly smaller than yours, like
It
5
is.
times smaller with the same amount of citizens.
Yet you don't know all the rivers in there.
Yeah. Well, no, I know most of the big ones, but it's not that I know all parts of them.
Cool.
Sure.
Says 4 meters sounds about right, yeah.
Okay. On.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of small.
Yeah, right. So, okay, I'll remember that. Anyway, let's get back to music, shall we? And
Might as well.
we have Max Levin's request lined up, which you lined it up because YouTube video involved. What?
Coco is very confused about that fan out there.
Aw, poor little
Just,
thing.
what
What is that?
past the wind gust and went,
Yeah.
what's this?
There is a wind going on. Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway,
shall we play Banjo Guy Ollie and Turrican 2, The Wall?
sounds great.
Yep.
Thank enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and press subscribe if you haven't done it already. And if you want to help me make more beautiful music, you can also support me on the Patreon. You get to see videos in advance, MP3s, and other cool perks. You can also find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and there's also a Discord server if you want to chat. All the links are in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, go follow him.
Yeah, totally worth it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Banjo guy Ollie, thanks for introducing him to us, Max Levine. So,
Very nice.
Yes, indeed. It was. Yeah, once you always think that you have seen everything that can be related to remixes, and you always figure out that this is not true. So, next station, banjo remixes. Why not? We had piano remixes, we had oh god, I forgot Martin Land's favorite instrument's name. Thank you, if you can help me out there.
Don't remember.
The spacey, creepy.
The
There we go. I was missing this word for weeks now, and it bothers me a lot. And theremin, thank you.
theremin, yes.
Yes.
Jeebus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost had it. It was like on the tip of my tongue, but yeah, couldn't get to it.
Yeah, this bothers me because I mentioned it 2 weeks ago as well to someone, and I could not name the instrument for some reason. And then, of course, I blamed it on the heat because it was like basically so warm that any activities were hurt during the day. Well, of course, as long as you were inside the house where I grew up, because yeah, it's well, we don't have an AC there, and I think an AC is really needed. So, yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
see
quite
about
nice to
that.
have.
Yeah, definitely during these times, and now they tend to say that the next summers will be very similar to this one. So, good news, everyone. AC is required. I think those that build ACs will earn a lot of money in the next years.
Most likely.
Never too late to change jobs. Yep.
Yeah, and not only are the summers more hot, but the winters have these weird kind of cold snaps, so you get these extreme colds every now and then as well. So
Yeah.
very uneven,
Yeah, a bit uneven.
random.
I mean, until now, the winters weren't really that harsh. Like, it was 0 degrees, basically. Like, I don't remember when was the last time when it was minus 20. And when I was a child, there was still minus 20.
Yeah,
So-
it was like 20 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. You remember that too, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah,
obviously
of course.
you had it even more harsh.
Yeah, every October, it was like a given that we would have snow. Every single October.
Yeah, I remember those times too. Those were the good old times. When the music and the computers were so great.
The Sarge and Mocktor followed us on their Twitch as well. Hello!
Squee, hi. Very nice. And I didn't check Twitch this evening yet. Is it doing okay?
Well, you see everything there on the Discord, because all the messages from Twitch are being relayed to Discord during live shows. Yeah, Malthus says, doing okay.
Doing okay? Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I can see that. And yeah, of course, there's always a separate discussion on YouTube as well, as
Yeah.
I see. Right now, I just checked it out.
And
joined.
yeah, Andrew Kroll says with your banjo comment there, glass harmonica remixes.
Oh, okay. I love these ideas, seriously. Come up with more. We never can have enough instruments,
No,
don't you think? There's always room for another instruments out there. And yes, Twitch is channeled in with Discord, right?
it is, yes.
Why does it need for me to accept cookies every single time that I come here? Yeah, probably because I have a blocker, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
No, because
No?
mine doesn't do that.
That's weird. Actually, hang on a minute. I'm even logged in, and it needs me to accept cookies again. I don't get it. Okay, never mind that part. Yeah. Oh, Goheng said that they had some -20 a bunch of times in the recent years, but only for a day or two. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think last time we had -20 was about 20 years ago. I'm guessing.
Yeah. So it was like what was the coldest?
Coldest?
Yeah, during the last 20 years in Sweden, like around this area. I mean,
I don't know. Well, coldest. I don't know, but around '96 we had a major snowstorm that basically shut the whole city down for a couple of days.
wow.
We got snowed in the office, so we couldn't get anywhere.
Wasn't this when you wanted to go to a concert and you did?
Yep.
Okay.
It
Nice stories. That
was
sounds
a
adventurous.
Toto concert in the center of the city, but no public transport went there, so I walked through like a meter of snow.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I still remember walking in that high snow there. But of course, probably not 1 meter, because when you are not that tall, then it's kind of easy to.
Yeah, you would kind of you would see a head walking in the snow.
Yeah, right. Do you want to tell me again that I'm small? Okay, never mind. I know. I mean, I'm short. Yeah, I am. What can we do about it? Not much.
Z-Duder has an idea about your cookies there. If you read above the Cookie Monster there on Discord. Maybe you didn't previously accept the cookie accepting cookie, and you needed to accept the cookie accepting cookie with cookie accepting enabled to prevent the reoccurrence of the cookie accepting cookie query.
That might be very possible. Thank you for
Sounds
letting me know.
Very reasonable, I think.
I didn't think of that, and definitely this is a possibility that I'm going to investigate right after the broadcast. Thank you very much. So, Ant Whistle is with us. Hi there, and he wants to hear Da Funk and Hardcore Power. This time we don't believe in Goa because it's the Trip Beats mix. So.
aggressive the people of Iraq to unspeakable atrocities. And among those maimed and murdered, innocent children.
Squee.
And Kjetil says he's still, no, or they are still trying to figure out a theme for the BitLive remix compo. Last time it was either Rob Hubbard track or a Matt Gray track, or a combo of the two.
Yeah, because they were the guests.
Yes.
Of, the
So
BitLive.
yeah, since I don't think there's going to be any guest artists this time around, so going to be interesting to see. But correct me if I'm wrong there, Kjetil. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they come up with the theme, if any.
Yeah, and I don't think that the whole program is set yet or set in stone yet. So probably there will be things coming in.
Yep.
By the time goes by. And sure as hell they need to know as well if people are able to travel. Like
that will be helpful.
Yeah, exactly, because well, most of the people on stage would come from a different country, and let's hope that Norway won't have.
If it's fast loaders, then no, they would come from the
no,
same.
No, not them. They are the, of course, they are the exceptions. But I guess there might be some people coming from the Netherlands, for example. Some people coming from Sweden, and then
Yeah, apparently fast loaders are the only act that will be on stage.
Well, I know about at least two of those.
Two of what?
Yeah, I'm gonna be also on stage, I think, finishing the night.
Oh, you mean for Leah, but playing live?
Yeah, definitely. So far, that's what we know.
Are you gonna play some flute or whatever?
No, nothing like that. No, I never could play any instrument, and probably won't start it now. I was always more interested in composing than that, but yeah, I think it's fantastic if you can do that, actually. It's just the time and effort that you need to put into that, and I'm not sure I'm ready to do that right now at this age. Yeah. I'm an old lady already.
Well, we apparently have a foreigner on the stage. Ace DK will sing.
Oh. Now, you see,
so people keep the microphones away.
he needs to make it from Denmark as well. So let's hope that Norway will be generous that time, and everyone can just come and go as they please. Yep. And I0 had a nice photo posted. Got something today from Post to put up on my office room's walls. A Pinball Dreams poster. So
and
cool.
And Pinball Fantasies as well.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, yes. The fantasies too, indeed. So, yeah, nice decoration for an office wall.
Kjetil says, are you suggesting that the remix contest should be centered around you, Ziona?
No, I would not suggest something like that, because I definitely did not do enough sits to remix. I'm sorry. So, no, that's not gonna work. No, but, well, yeah. As in a non-classic way, the remix competition will be also an act, but it would be strange to call it on stage, for sure. So, yeah.
Yeah, Even I don't have enough of a catalog, I think, to have a selection. I have 42 apparently SIDs in HVSC. I did not know I did 42 SIDs. Okay, but
Yep.
still,
You can make it
too
around,
small.
Slaygon. We don't mind. No, actually, Zidoder had a great idea. Or remixes in the style of the deathiest of metal.
and of
And
course
then-
Simpy approves.
Very deathiest. I think Ace has a great chance actually there
Yeah,
if we do
for
that.
definitely.
Yep, definitely we approve. And just referring to Y0's posters, I guess it's not an accident that he requested Dex and Pinball Fantasies. So that's what we are going to play right now.
Right about no.
smashing request I0. Thank you very
Indeed.
much for requesting this song.
Very, very nice. And I remember back in the 90s, like 94, 95, somewhere around there, we went to, I think they were called Dice at the time.
Dice?
Yeah, the creators of Pinball Dreams and Fantasies and whatnot. I can't remember maybe they were called something else before Dice, but anyway, we went to their office, which was basically just a flat in the center of Gothenburg. We were supposed to do a SNES conversion of Pinball Dreams, I think it was.
And it was made around here too.
Yeah.
You people did a lot of things. I always figure it out. Nice.
Yeah, we never finished it for some reason. I can't remember now what the reason was, but...
Hi, Bottega. Lurker.
Yeah. Hello, Bottega.
Yeah, someone just hits a character and then of course they put a lurker stamp on her. I know this from somewhere.
Yep.
I do this quite often.
Yes, I0, thank you. Digital Illusions is what they were called before DICE.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, when they renamed themselves DICE shortly after they opened their headquarters in Stockholm and all of that jazz.
Yeah, okay. So they later on they had their headquarters in Stockholm, but then they started in Gothenburg.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah. Berkask or Berkas joined us or followed us on their Twitch as well. Hello.
Nice. Hello there.
Hello there.
Yep. So yeah, it's we noticed that people start to love Twitch more and more, which is like really interesting how people shifted from the early ages Facebook stream, because we still have some Facebook viewers as well, and that's why we just didn't want to get rid of it anyway. But yeah, it seems like Twitch wins big time.
Yeah, definitely. There's quite a bunch on YouTube as well. I guess that's a very much of a convenience thing rather than anything else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most likely.
Malthus says, don't just follow, subscribe! And again, thanks, Malthus, for subscribing with Prime.
Yeah,
Prime subscription.
It's
I think
weird because
called.
if you don't know Twitch, you don't really know the difference, right? So they sound like the same thing, but they are not. So would you just explain it once again for those?
One is essentially it's like a donation. The subscription thing is essentially like a $5 subscription per month or something like that, and you can subscribe however long you want. So essentially, it's the same as a donation to Slay Radio. So that is very nice.
Okay, that's subscribe, and then follow is when you are just following.
Yeah, you get like notifications when we go live and that sort of thing, which is also a very good thing.
Mm-hmm. Korpenflieger added that it is also nice to not need to use a personal name account. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, in many cases.
Yeah.
And Dex, welcome to play your music, and thank you as well that we can play it. It was great as usual. So
indeed.
And we have Michael. Michael, I don't know which Michael we have, because there might be several, but a very nice request, an oldie but goldie request here, which is O2 and Shades, a beautiful one.
Tink, 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 tink. Beautiful.
Yes, it is beautiful.
Beautiful.
And it's from the very, very early ages.
Indeed. I think he might have been one of the first ones to win the Rotti Award. Oh, two.
Not surprised. It's from 2000, October. Imagine that. So it's 21-year-old track. Fantastic.
Indeed.
And we entered the last hour of the show, which
What?
means...
Already?
Yes, already.
That went quick. Well, I switched to another type of beer.
I love the way how you discover all the alcohol-free beers right now. It's really lovely. And I wanted to add something. Yeah, it might be a great time to put in some requests, because now it might be guaranteed that they will be played at this point.
That they will be played.
They will be played as well. And for the newly joiners like Wotega, I'm just repeating myself here that don't forget that on the 21st of August there will be a rock party and there will be a remix competition that is hosted by us, and there will be other composers as well that will be totally worth to tune into. And the party stream starts at 9 in the morning with all the seminars and sets and compos that you can get. So just a friendly reminder. 3 weeks. Everyone has 3 weeks to put in their releases and upload them.
Do we know where we upload them yet?
Yeah, it's going to happen through the Woohoo system Hypoco.
Yeah. The system is irrelevant. It's where.
Yeah, hang on a minute.
Woohoo.com.
No.
Exactly. So I
Hang
don't
on
care
a
what the
minute.
system is.
Yes,
we're an
register
8-bit
and
you can
upload
register
your
and
entry to
upload.
the party
we go.
system. It's in the compose rules section on arog.intro.hu.
Perfect.
So you will find it at the compose and rules section. And yeah, it's like scroll down a little bit after the two top videos, and then you will see there is a link to that. There is a party system, and to send in your entries will be way more practical than just send them in an email, because basically you can re-upload them if you want to correct any mistakes. So it's easier for everyone, basically.
Indeed.
And there is a not really satisfied cat on our floor.
Zelda.
So yeah, they came down to complain, basically. I guess now that we were off air for a few weeks, they kind of got used to you being upstairs instead.
Yeah, so it's been a while since we did a show, so they don't really remember how the rules are. What the rules are.
Yep, and Running Man is asking, how can you request songs on here? Well, you can go to slayradio.org and make a request in the live menu. Also, Slaygon can give a very quick URL for you. That will be easier, I guess. Because it's, there is a simple URL. There you go. So slay.radio/request. You can just easily put in your request there without even logging in. So that's also very important. You don't need to be logged in.
Oh, that actually redirects to the wrong place.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, I fucked something up here with my configuration.
Well,
anyway, live, if you go to the menu, live, make request.
And
it's
I
really
will post it to Discord as well, just so this URL works for sure, at
Indeed.
least. That much we know, so that much we can tell you. And for now, we will continue with Ziduder's request, who said, hello, Ziona and Slaygon, welcome back. Hi! All the talk of Jaishes on Boz's show yesterday that we heard, definitely. Jaish, a lot of Jaish. Especially Pet Shop Boys kind of Jaish. Has me in the mood for DJ Skid's Hysteria in Game Slay rated edit. If you wouldn't mind playing it, we absolutely wouldn't, because we love it too. So
indeed, and I will also make sure that you get your favorite viewing pleasure while you listen.
Oh, you are so cruel to him. Oh my god, prepare for Slaygon's favorite blurry visualization next to the song. Yes, DJ skits and hysteria in game, Slay rated edit.
Very, very nice.
Perfect song.
And the reason it's called Slay Rated Edit is because he basically wanted to have a bed, and he thought, yeah, I'll just make one of them Sid plus drums type thing, and whip that together like 20 minutes before the one of the Slay Rated shows that he was hosting.
And how much time did he need to make this?
I think he said about 20 minutes.
Wow. Okay. Nice. 20 minutes, this song. Certainly doesn't sound like it was a work of 20 minutes.
It was basically, it took the Sid, added some effects on it and cleaned it up a little bit, and added a couple of drum loops on top of it. That's essentially it.
Nice. Kudos, really.
Yeah,
Amazing.
very, very nice.
Yeah. He knew his things. Definitely.
Yeah. Apparently Malthus gifted a subscription to Running Man 1979, who also just joined us on
You can do that
Twitch.
too?
Yeah, apparently so.
That is so
And,
cool.
Doc PP also joined us or followed us on that there Twitch. Welcome to all of you.
Very welcome indeed.
Indeed. Very, very nice to see. And AceDK asks, will Slay Rated ever return? It might. As Idur also, by the way, calls this is called talent when we were talking about. Indeed.
Yep, certainly.
Yes, indeed.
There's some to it. And the song was from 2009, by the way. So, yeah.
Oh, and Korpenflieger says, gifting subs is a big thing on Twitch. Cool.
Yeah, I'm a total beginner on Twitch, to be honest.
We both are.
You are not that much. Because
Well, I am, but the only thing I'm doing on Twitch, I need to gotta get more into it. Essentially, all I wanted Twitch for was to stream. So I had like a good quality stream somewhere at least. And I kind of need to figure out what exactly all these subs and because there's tiers, at least 3 different tiers of subscriptions you can have, and you can subscribe different lengths, and you get some perks and whatnot that you can give people. So we need to have a look at what we can do there with the, I don't know, because there's emoticons and stuff like that that you can get when you subscribe to these things.
Wow.
Need to have a look at
Cool.
those things.
Really cool. Oh, Dax. Slay means sexy, lovely, absolutely yay. Yep.
Oh, wow. Yeah, as soon as I switched the fan off, it got really warm in here.
Yeah, don't switch them off. Well, unless, of course, they are making some noise that are not supposed to be in the microphone.
No, it's the old fan. I switched it down to slower rotation, so it should be fine.
And Korpenflieger said, make such command in the request list. And I'm not really sure if he refers to the trigger on the channel, like Korpenflieger with the exclamation mark, start exclamation mark, or something else. So you can totally elaborate that. And I only see on Discord that he is on a different channel, probably IRC. We still have IRC, by the way. So in case anyone wonders, we have IRC. It's just channeled into the Discord thingy.
Okay. Good emotes help spread a stream as when people can see them be used in other streams. Okay.
That makes sense.
And Malta says you need to create some emotes for subscribers. Yes. I think I have one.
You have one?
Yes, there should be one, I think. But that was basically me just testing. And yeah, it's, yeah. Yeah, there's one. There we go. Malthus found it.
And we cross your fingers. We cross our fingers for you, Malthus, just in case for job search and everything.
Yeah,
that
that's
added.
a shitty place to be in between jobs and all of that.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. So crossing all our fingers for you, for sure. And as people started to discover the requester right now, some that might have not used it before, just left it as uncount user because, well, the guys have been mistyping it early on, so it was just uncount user, and it became uncount user because it became a thing, so they obviously did not correct it. That's why it is uncount user still.
It was a mistake in the first requestatron, and then it was fun, and we just kept it.
Yeah, since when? 20 years?
In the first one, I think 2006 or 7 or so, somewhere around there.
Okay, it's only 15 years.
Yeah.
Sorry. Not making you older. I'm so sorry. Yeah, 50, good enough. So, one of the uncount users wants to hear Philip Beck's Delta minimal version. Feedback and Delta minimal version.
Thank you, C6 Foglen.
Yep.
Subscribed with Prime.
Oh wow.
And that
This
there,
Prime always sounds
which-
like Amazon Prime. I don't know why.
Yeah, like I said, it's actually kind of like Amazon Prime, except we do deliver our TCP packages.
So we deliver different type of packages. And a shout out to some Uncount users that sent in some requests during the songs. As much as we love those tracks like Rednecks and Catenaicho or Blut Engel, which is like a nice metal track, unfortunately they are copyrighted materials and we are not able to play them here, not on Slay Radio. So if you want to have such requests, you can always go to bozzradio.com. That is a brother station to us, basically, playing popular music, and they have all the rights to play those tracks for you. So,
Indeed.
just so you know, we played mostly 64 remixes and in the show's Amiga remixes as well. Well, in the rotational only 64 remixes, that's the point of the channel, and also occasionally some demo scene tracks and SIDs as well. So basically retro game music and preferably not copyrighted, because that might cause some problem. We don't have rights to do that.
Indeed. So we try to keep clear of such things
Yes.
in general.
Yes, indeed. So anyone who is new and just joined us, they might not know that, and it's important to clear that up. Why not? Because, well, we love the track. Certainly, we love the tracks that you sent in. It's
Was that
just a
Cotton Eye
different...
Joe?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, I was totally crazy about Cotton Eye Joe in 95.
And you didn't know they were Swedish.
No, I didn't. I really believe they are from the US. This is one of the biggest disappointment of the Eurodance world for me, that they are coming from Sweden. Unbelievable.
Why is that a disappointment?
No, it's not a disappointment. I would rather rephrase it. It's rather like something that you really didn't see coming. Like,
Surprise, it's called.
oh. Yeah, right. I'm just too tired, I guess. Yep, definitely. Coming from Sweden, right. First I said my ass, right. I cannot believe this, but yeah, they definitely are. Where exactly from? Like which city?
I don't remember.
Countryside?
Probably.
The Swedish countryside. Yeah, imagine that, Matt Ricardo. Exactly. You thought they are British. I thought they are American. And then they turn out to be Swedish. This is just crazy. Yep.
Rednecks.
Rednecks.
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
It doesn't say in
You're
this
doing
little
some
overview. Hold on, opening the thingy mabob, just because I'm curious.
Now you are right.
Jesus Christ. I think they might be from Gothenburg, or is around here somewhere.
Unbelievable. Just
I can't remember. No.
yeah, watch the movie Flatpack Pop. It's an amazing movie that it basically will teach you that almost all the 90s hits are coming from a Swedish basement that you definitely did not see coming either, because, well, some believed that they are coming from the US too, and of course Germany was definitely one of the main deliverer of Eurodance tracks and other pop tracks in that matter as well in the 90s. Still might be though. And yes, it's unbelievable. They even have Swedish names right now. I'm just like all of them are.
Janne Eriksson, Örjan Öberg, and Patrik Edenberg, who decided to try mixing American country and folk with modern dance and pop music. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ice cream earrings. Yeah. In case anyone wouldn't notice, I think they did because they are big compared to my head. But yes, it's too hot. Something needs to be done about that. And yes, yes.
And you fix the heat with earrings.
Yeah. Well, you know, even just to look at an ice cream helps me to cool me down.
Do they have small fans in them?
That would be cool. Well, we need to invent that. Anyway, what we lined up right now is also a very cool track. It's something that you might have heard probably recently, but if you haven't, you need to, because this is something that Robbie Yuri sent me on Facebook, basically a few days earlier. And it's
a few days ago, you mean? A few days ago.
A few days ago, yeah. Well, it's really late. Anyway, it's Zircon's Megaseed 2066. And what he added there, this track is a D-make of an unreleased song from an upcoming album converted 100% entirely to run through the legendary SID sound chip. Specifically 25 of them. Imagine that. It uses the new Insidious plugin soft synth from Mike Clark and Impact Soundworks. No other synths, instruments or effects are used, just a bit of mastering, EQ and compression, and it's an amazing track, so I just want to show this to you as well, in case you don't know it. Isn't this a cool track?
Very, very, very nice.
Yes, I agree. So it's a really, really nice thing. And now we entered the last half hour, it seems. We got a couple of requests, also from unaccount users and also from Running Man 1979. And just for your information, Running Man, your last request is valid because that's under Creative Commons license. The previous one before that is a very nice synthwave track. However, it's copyrighted and it's in the YouTube comments. So we always need to check this out. Generally, what we play the most is from remix.qued.org, which is the home of Commodore 64 remixes, basically. And AmigaRemix.com, that's another one where we play Amiga remixes, basically. And there are a lot of demo scene tracks that you can find. Well, most of them are on the FTP of demo scene, but also you can find a lot of YouTube videos. If you just search for demo scene, you will see a lot of great intros and demos, but this is a whole different subculture as well. If you don't know it, it's there might be great introductions on the internet that introduce that subculture. Basically, they also have made a movie which is called Mallman 2 about the demo scene, so that's also available on YouTube.
There is a bunch of info out there.
Yes, exactly. So we absolutely love synthwave tracks as well, and just like metal. And as you sent it, the dance track, probably it was you. I'm not really sure because it might be another someone. Another unaccount user. We don't know that, but our taste is absolutely like anything that is great music. So from jazz to metal to rock to dance, and you can also find like all sorts of remixes in these styles, all of them, from dance to metal, basically.
Yeah. As long as it's well produced, I guess most styles I can listen to.
Yes.
It's when it comes to remixes, at least.
Yeah.
It's not like I go out and listen to death metal on a regular basis, but if it's a remix, I do tend to enjoy it. It's
exactly.
a bit funny that.
Yeah, and some part of the people come from those early ages when they were playing those games that have their remixes right now available on these pages that I mentioned. But also some people, like me, did not play those games because they did not have a 64 back then, but a ZX Spectrum, right? And
well, there are some that didn't play the games even though they had a 64. Hi.
Yeah, hi. But listened to the music.
No,
so
actually bought games just for the music.
Yeah, exactly. So some did that, and some joined in later when they might have heard some remixes or SIDs, and then they figured out, wow, this is a cool thing. So this can also happen, and then of course you tend to fall in love with the whole scene, basically, if you have that taste. So that's how it works. At least
apparently Running Man 79 was one of these guys.
One of these guys. He was a big Amiga man. So yeah, I guess we can definitely serve you with some nice Amiga remixes, and it's worth for you to look around on AmigaRemix.com in this case, because there will be a lot of great remakes there. So, what do we have here? An Amiga remix is lined up. You wouldn't believe that, because Michael wants to hear Captain Morgaine and Return to Monkey Island theme.
Direct Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients. 1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, pressed, 1 squirt squid ink, 2 pints monkey blood, 1 live chicken, 3 ounces brimstone, 1 or more of the following. Pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide, yellow 8, 9 mononitrate, and BHA. Let bubble over a low flame until thickened. Serves crew of 4. Finally underway. Moments later, the voodoo spell kicks in, turning the ship to an unknown heading and off on its mysterious voyage.
Love muffin,
sugar boots,
honey pumpkin,
plunder bunny.
Kiss me.
No, we mustn't.
Why? Are you ashamed of me?
Not here, where everyone can see us.
Captain Morgaine and return to Monkey Island theme.
Matt Ricardo said, but the lead in this sounds like an ice cream van.
Yeah, definitely. We agreed on that.
Yeah.
You know, ice cream.
Funny observation.
Yeah, accident? I don't think so. Yeah, right.
DMC says, great production quality from the captain.
Indeed it is. It's not the first time when this tune is requested in the shows. Not an accident either.
Nope. Very nice.
Nope.
Good variety in there. Even a little bit of hard style somewhere in the middle there.
Yeah, but it's a nice switch. So
yeah.
This track is actually a very good example of what can happen after 2 or 3 minutes in a track. So one thing that we suggest for the remix competition is that you might want to make your switch if you want to show off in the first 3-ish minutes, because then there would be sure that it would be heard. And of course the length of the track is not limited, but it's great to keep it like between 3 and 4 minutes, because then it can be probably guaranteed that it will be played all along. So that's what we can guarantee for now, for the remix competition happening in 3 weeks on the 21st of August. Yes, we know it. So yeah, let's see how far we get with that. And there's 15 minutes left.
Yeah, that went really quick.
Yeah,
I think.
So I suggest to carry on with some songs here, because, well, still we might be able to squeeze some in. And next request would be Running Man's request, actually. And this would be a synthwave track, which is, as I said, under Creative Commons license, so we are fine. It's 1986 Highway, it's called. And not entirely sure if this is the name that the guy wants to go on, but he is a random dude on YouTube, so I guess this is what we will go with for now. And he added as a comment that this is a short synthwave track he made for the BOL6 competition.
And also, literally, his name on YouTube is Random Dud, not
Random
Dude.
Dud, yeah. So probably Random Dude.
No,
Yeah.
Dud.
Dud. And yeah, he had a little time left to submit the track. He didn't win by a long shot, but at least I made it to the finals, he said. So let's check this out. 1986 Highway, a synthwave track. Yep, 1986 Highway, synthwave track by Random Dud, not Dude Dud. And DMC asked, what software is this? Well, suspectedly LMMS, because this is how you are able to find the video on YouTube as well.
With that.
LMMS.
LMMS.io.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like it.
It is that.
Definitely. Never used it. I wasn't sure either, but if the track is called LMMS Synthwave, then yeah, it looks like it. So, yep, indeed.
Yeah, and it's
Nice
available
one.
for Linux, Mac, Windows. So, yeah, you're basically covered.
Yep. Nice.
And it's free.
Yes, you do. Yeah, I heard some people using it. Never tried it, so...
Yeah, last time I looked at it, it was quite horrible. And granted, that was quite a few years ago. So, yeah, it looks really much better now.
Well, there's a lot that can happen in a few years.
Yeah.
So definitely. So nice request, Running Man, by
Indeed.
the way.
Very
So
nice.
Thank you very much.
It's the audacity of Fruity Loops without the spyware.
Aha, okay, that's good
Okay.
to know. Thank you. Yep. I still have my old Audacity, not going to upgrade it after the news, I guess. Yeah, it's still fine. It's running, so it did not complain so far. So no mandatory upgrade. Unlike Teams, I think today I checked my Teams, the Microsoft Teams that I have at work, and it's like, you're all set. You're upgraded. Oh, thanks for letting me know. It's not like you asked for a permission or anything, and I don't really need to give a permission anymore. You're upgraded, just so you know, for your information. There are such things, especially when you use Windows 10. Luckily, I don't use it privately, but at work, sometimes you need to. So
yeah, this other machine I'm running here is actually running Windows 10.
right.
So
it keeps informing you that it's
that one.
upgraded,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, it's continuously upgrading, and you can only pause the upgrades for 7 days
You're all
at
set.
a time. Yeah, and I don't think Windows 11 will be much better.
Oh, well, yeah, I definitely don't expect a step back after they can let you know, like after the upgrade, that it's upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very useful, especially when you use a lot of music software and hardware, by the way,
Yeah.
that can have compatibility problems. Never mind that part, it doesn't matter.
Matt Ricardo says, stay hardcore, I'm not upgrading from Windows 2.0. Well,
Okay.
my studio machine is still Windows 7, and I'm not upgrading that to Windows 10.
Windows 2.0, that's hardcore.
is
You're a
indeed.
hero. Yep.
The first Windows I ran was 3, I think.
For me
and,
too,
you
yeah.
had to
3.1.
fiddle around with what was the WinSock and stuff to get network, and yeah, it was a bit of a bother until 3.11 came out.
Yeah, I think 3.1 was my first as well. Before that, DOS, that you could count on at least.
Yeah, Windows 2 looked like Geos.
Yeah, well,
And the clock, such a beauty.
the good old days. Everyone says the good old days here, so what's wrong with that? Anyway, we have a lovely remix to play, and after that a wind down. And another unaccount user, I would suspect who was that, but I don't really know it by 100%. Let's just leave it at that. Uncount user wants to hear Tron and Hot Mama's aggressive STD mix.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, love that ending.
Yeah.
Yep.
Josh.
Oh, just some more Josh after the Pet Shop Boys. Josh. I really did not remember the end of the track because Boss played It's a Sin yesterday, right? And I did not remember that it ended up with so many Josh in the end. Seriously, I totally forgot that. So, but I won amongst many other people with the 87 yesterday with the What Was the Year. So
yeah, I was off a little bit, but I was busy doing a screen door.
Yeah, I was just trying to help
I didn't
out,
hear any of the clues. All I heard was the music.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yes, we were working. Well, he was working yesterday on that door. I tried to help out, and this is always the stupidest situation, when someone else is leading the process, like he figures out like what to do, where exactly. You try to help him out. You don't want to sit down because you want to help him out, but you have no idea what to do meanwhile he is doing some things. And it's like the most boring hours that can be, because I've kind of figured out that anything is better than just standing there and not doing anything, because that's
happy I could provide you with a couple of boring hours.
Oh yeah, I love you for that. Thank you. No, it's like I'm so happy to help, but the actual helping is great when it spans, not spans, but it. God, I'm missing the word again. Help me out here. Passes when it passes with actual work, not just standing there, because that's kind of exhausting to figure out. Like what can I do? Meanwhile, you are like actively doing the thing, and when I kind of spot out something might be right or wrong, and then you say no, it's not like that. Okay, sorry, not saying anything. We might be able to figure out, but still there is a last step involved. But it's going to be great that we will have a mosquito protector layer on the door soon.
Screen door, it's called.
Screen door?
Yes.
Wow, okay. Why is it called a screen door?
Because there's a screen.
A screen?
On the door.
A screen?
Yes.
What do you call a screen? The frame?
Yes. No, not the frame. The mosquito screen. The thing that... The net part.
So that's the screen.
Yes.
Okay. Always something to learn. Weird, but okay. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be great.
Mesh.
Thank you, Barry. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, always something to learn.
I need a new T-shirt instead of the meh. I need a mesh.
Uh-huh. I think the mech fits you better though.
Birthday T-shirt from Ziona, by the way.
One of those. Yep. QWERTY has great things sometimes. It's worth to check it out.
Bug screen, says Skorpenflyger.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, like this is not the first thing that I associate from screen to, so yeah. Why not? Nätbrynja.
Nätbrynja. No.
Nätbrynja.
Isn't nätbrynja like a metal chainmail? I think it's called in English.
Okay.
From the medieval times, where you wore like this metal rings that made a vest under your armor to prevent arrows and whatnot from penetrating too deep.
Well, okay.
I
didn't know either. So
I think that is what a nätbrynja is.
Right.
I'm not sure. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Yeah, but Barry definitely knew. Living in the black swamp of Ohio, we have a lot We have a lot of bugs and a screened-in patio. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nätbrynja is the wool thing you have under a shirt. Okay. What the hell is chainmail called in Swedish then? I think it's...
Well, you don't know it in Swedish?
No.
Never mind that.
Doesn't
Shargo
matter
is
much.
typing, maybe he knows.
Yeah, most likely.
Ringbrin, yeah.
There we go.
Haha.
There we go. Of course it is.
Well, of course, everyone knows right now, even the Danes.
Yeah.
Not only that. That's what's great. You know, that's what I love about this region. Like, you know, Norwegians, Swedes, and Danes, they just understand each other.
Matt Ricardo says, Kedjepost, which is chain mail, as in email, kind of snail mail.
Yeah, right, the literal translation.
Kedja is a chain.
I know what Shedya is, yes.
I'm explaining to those that do not speak Swedish.
Sorry. Okay. Never mind that part. That was like your meaty rooster, as Boswang said, instead of cock, by the way. Because some languages use 2 words for that. Some languages only use 1 word for that. Guaranteed disaster.
Pansar. Okay. Google Translate is fun.
Yes, definitely. And what's left for today for us is to say goodbye. And,
yes, and also say thank you very much to Malthus C64 Glenn. Congratulations to Running Man 1979 who got subscription. And also Denmarkian type device for the subscriptions. Thank you very, very much. And if you want to follow us, you can do that by going to slay.radio/follow. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Discord, and IRC.
Yep. And thank you very much for listening or watching or any of those to us today. And don't forget that the countdown is ticking right now. We have 3 weeks and about 3 weeks until Arok Party, which is on the 21st of August, and there's still time for you to do some nice, mostly 64 remixes. Okay, we don't exclude Amiga, but you know, so that's fine. So submit some remixes and go and check out. Probably you can do some SIDs as well, because there is a SID competition too.
Mm-hmm.
And check out the other categories as well on arok.intro.hu. And see you next week on the next Thursday. And of course, don't forget that there are live shows like this on bozradio.com. That is a brother station to us. Only it's playing popular music, not this underground plinky plinky thing that we do. And of course, you can meet Matt Ricardo on Mondays and Cactus on Tuesdays, and then Z-Duder, I believe, on Saturdays, and also Kizzy Coney on Fridays, right? Am I right about that? Sometimes, yeah, she was on a Sunday as well, but I'm not entirely sure about that, so sorry about that. But yes, and also, of course, Boz, as in Boz Radio on Wednesdays. So, and let me know if I have skipped someone. This is why I just don't like to tell things out of my head, because if I forget about someone, I don't want you to be pissed at me because of that. So please just correct me if I'm wrong. And basically, if you add up those 2 stations, you almost have live shows like almost every day of the week. So that's everyone. Zido confirmed. Thank you very much. Yes, as much as I know. And next Thursday we will be back. And yes, prepare or start to prepare for the next online event, party, whatever. So
Indeed.
We definitely will start to prepare.
I shall do the last bits of transferring the data off of the last RAID array to a new SSD setup, and after that should be good to go and start working on my remix, I hope.
Yes.
But
what I'm
yes,
going to do as well.
Thank you everyone for joining us today. It was good fun, and be safe out there with the weather and whatnot.
Yeah. stay safe, definitely, from the heat waves for sure. And our last requester for today is Jordi. And Jordi requested Black Star and Lazy Jones. So this will be our wind down for today. Thank you very much once again. Have a very good night. Sweet dreams. Have a nice weekend. See you next Thursday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Greetings, Master Yoda my name is, and when visiting planet Earth I am, listen to Slay Radio I do. Bloody hell.